Still.
Explains a lot.
That's just women, dude. I'm kidding. My name is Mr. Duncan. My friends call me Doodle. The reason they call me Doodle is because I'm fucking dumb as shit. I'll give you a good example of why I'm dumb as shit. Is my wife and I were watching a TV show the other day. It was a history in the British Museum. They're going through all the artifacts in the British Museum. Most of them stolen, by the way. FYI. A little history lesson for you. And they're going through. This one's from the BCE era. This one's from BC era. This one's from AD era. My wife at the time, my wife still my wife, not going through a breakup, I swear. My wife looked at me, she's like, babe, what does AD mean? And I looked at her, a little stoned, a little drunk, but full of confidence, and told her, oh, babe, it means after dinosaurs. That was not the right answer. It actually means Anno Domini, which is before Christ, which is kind of weird that they had two time period names for before Christ. Anyways, things have been weird for me recently. Two things specifically. I'll tell you guys the whole stories and everything. So my wife and I went garage sailing the other day. Everyone here garage sale? Anyone know what that is yet? And we were kind of just out and about checking out the garage sales, and this couple approached us, and they were like, hey, what do you think of this artifact? And I was like, I don't know, it looks pretty cool. And they gave us their number. And it was strange. And then my wife looked at me, she's like, oh, it's probably because of your pineapple shirt. Not this pineapple shirt, but like a different pineapple shirt. I have multiple pineapple shirts. I don't know what this says about me, but regardless. And it was then that I realized that pineapples are a sign of swingers. So if anyone wants, my number's right here. Just leave that there, Tyler. I know you're lonely. The other thing that happened to me more recently and a little bit more personally is that, so you guys may not know, but most of the comics know that I actually used to be a professional wrestler. Surprise, surprise. I wasn't very good at it. I did it for about 3 years, but I got trained by a guy named Jesse Scott, who went by the name JT Player and Tiberius King, and he was very, very good. And just recently, he died of a rare cancer in the kidneys, which is really fucking scary to see kind of your hero and your mentor go from like a 250-pound jack guy to like 130 pounds. It was kind of unnerving, unsettling, and just an overall like sad thing. And I'm still kind of processing it. I'm hoping this will help me process that kind of pain, that sadness that I have in my heart. And so my wife and I went to the funeral, the celebration of life, and I got to talk to the widow. Her name is Stella. She's a lovely, lovely young lady. And she was telling me how like Jesse's faith kind of like saved him in the end, right? How like she knew, or he knew that like no matter what, that they'd be able to like see each other in another lifetime, in the future lifetime, in the next lifetime. And it was kind of like odd for me because like it was at that point that I realized it was a really bad time to be an atheist. Because then, like any good atheist, I had to explain to her, oh, that's not actually how it happens. Nothing happens. Sorry about your loss, blah, blah, blah. I'm kidding, guys. I'm kidding. I'm not actually an atheist. I'm a Scientologist. And that's it. That's all I got for you. Thanks, guys. Thanks for your host, Caitlin Segura, a.k.a. Tyler Cousins.